was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine, the flames are gone now, and I watched you walk straight out of that door. Promises got lost in the dust, your boots by the door, you're not coming home. Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I wasn't anymore.
Get this stupid timer out of here. What's up, everybody? This music is crazy loud. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. It's 10:45 a.m. We're down here in South America. Are we in Colombia? Is Bogota? What country is Bogota? I think it's either in, let me see, I think it's either Colombia or Ecuador. Colombia. And then I think Guayaquil, where we're heading today, is in Ecuador, right? Yes, it is in Ecuador. Okay. So that is our route today. We're going from Bogota to Guayaquil in the beautiful Kuro 787. Trying to think. Normally this obviously is not a 787 route, but you know, I just I don't know. I'm honestly, quite frankly, I love the Phoenix and everything like that, but I'm sick and tired of that stupid glitch. And this plane's got its own quirks, these 787s and everything, so we'll see how that goes. But looking forward for this flight today, man. It was beautiful coming in here. It's going to be beautiful going out. Beautiful scenery here. Guayaquil is beautiful. We have quite the history with Guayaquil from our days with LATAM Ecuador, the very first airline we ever worked for in a pilot's life. Simbit world, I guess. So, we have some experience with this place. Oh, gotta turn on my sibling. So we've got some interesting SIDs and everything like that for this flight, since we do have all the elevation around us. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that and everything, and just kind of start getting ready to rock and roll here. I still don't think this thing works down here just yet. I don't know. Let's just pause the music real quick here as we kind of get rocking and rolling. Let's go to the overhead panel here of the beautiful Kuro 787, and we'll get the battery on. And it doesn't look like there's any external power connected, so we'll just start up the APU then. Totally fine. 787-8, the smallest of the 787, the 319 of the 787s, if you will. Starting up the auxiliary power unit right here. It's a little jet engine that sits in this kind of tail cone engine that supplies power to the aircraft while you're on the ground without your engines running, because your engines are your generators while you're flying. They supply all your power as well as obviously everything you need to, well, fly. 787 is a very automatic airplane, so when the APU's on, the generators are already on. They flick on automatically with the IRS's aligned. Tell the airplane where we are at. Flight deck door power, window heats can come on, hydraulics can stay off for now, seatbelt signs can go on, anti-ice to auto, we'll go nav and logo lights. Nav lights are the wing lights out here. Nav lights are the green light on the right side and the red light on the left side, and also if it has them, the white lights on the back there. I think these ones here as well. And then a logo light sits usually, I don't know where it's at on the 787, but the logo light usually sits, I think that's it right there. Sits right on the tail and just lights up the logo, which obviously you need that more at night, but yeah, here we are. With it on in the middle of the day, so great. Everything else can stay off for now. The fuel is drawing from the left aft fuel pump on its own. The packs can come on, the air conditioning packs, so we can start getting some air pumping back there. See what the temperature is in the back for all you guys. Let me see, I think it's air page. Yep, there it is. 24 degrees C is what it's on, which I think is pretty warm. So let's go ahead. Can't look up that high. We'll just turn it to cool a little bit here and see if that gets us anything better. Okay. So that's that. Stat page. Hydraulic quantities look good. APU's running. Oxygen looks good. Everything looks good there. We can just come down. Yeah, that's still not working just yet. That's all right. We'll get there. We're going to go pause in it, and we are going to, I guess it wants us to put the airport in, so we'll go SKBO, Bogota to, well, maybe it doesn't even care yet. Request? Let's see what, if we request it, what happens here. It's ready to load, so let's load it. SKBO to SEGU, Avianca 77. Looks good to me. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go index, settings, weight and balance, set from OFP, and let's see what the OFP says. We can try, let me try this. We'll try the Navigraph thing here. I'm curious though. Okay, yeah, it looks like it will. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look then. Why, I don't know why it doesn't have any of the departure charts or anything like that pulled up, but... Or we can't see our flight plan either. Let me see what if I unloaded this and reloaded it. Maybe the flight plan doesn't come up in this one. I thought it did. Okay. Let's close out of that for now. SimBrief says, and unfortunately there's no other way for me really to show you guys this because this EFB doesn't really work. SimBrief says the fuel should be 28.2. That's pretty close. Everything else looks good there too. So we'll just go back. I think, do we have that already? We have 28.2 currently. So let's go back. Let's see if GSX, I don't know what GSX will do.
This parking is too boarding
Let me
requested.
request boarding and see what happens here. GSX has been on one lately, so I don't even know what to think about them right now. We're going to go to the, let's do this perf init page here. Oh. That's the zero fuel weight, the reserves that it wants. It wants total reserve of 11. Dang. All right. Cost index will 99 burn it all the way over. Flight level 400 on the cruise. We'll leave that there for now, and we're going to go departure arrival and look at some of this stuff here going out of SKBO, Bogota. So wind is 100 at 6, so really we can take whatever runway we want. I think it wants us, no.
Do you want to board crew?
No. I think it wants us off runway, probably one of the 14s if I had to guess. Yeah, 14 right it wants us off of. So... We will comply. Let's select 14 right. And the options
Passengers
are...
bus is coming.
2 left. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's one of the options is for the 3-2s. Oh, let's do that. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's go 3-2. I think 3-2 left is closer to us. Yeah, 3-2 left is right behind us. Let's do 3-2 left. And then let's take, which one is this here? The one that goes to our fix is the Orega. Orega? The Vapor 4 Romeo. Vapor 4 Romeo, let's see. Vapor 4 Romeo with the Orega transition. So that works perfectly for us. So we'll take a look at that once we get rolling here. Let's see what's going on out here. What are they doing? Passenger boarding via bus.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Just want to see how many people it's going to load. We might cut this. I see this guy everywhere. I see that hoodie all the time. Oh, are they loading cargo? One. They're loading one pallet of cargo. That's all they need, I guess. It's 100%. It's done. All right. Okay, Holden, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. It is a good morning indeed. Got the lovely 787. I don't have all kind of time to be sitting here at the gate though, and messing around with GSX loading us, so we might have to cut this a little bit short. But like I said, we'll see. Let's step through the departure. What do I want over here? Let me get the ICAS over here, and then yeah, you can just have that. Actually, I like that better. Let's just do the full thing for now. Okay. So the departure coming out of here. One off runway 32 left. It says initially climb on a course of 315 to Ezeiza to 9100, then a left turn direct to Bravo Oscar 509. Do not turn before Delta Echo Romeo. I don't know what Delta Echo Romeo is.
Good morning. May I see your boarding pass?
Let's put
Boarding pass, please.
data on. Ezeiza at above 9100. Bravo Oscar 509. Bravo Oscar 549. Bravo Oscar 505. Everything looks good there. I mean, it's a pretty standard
Welcome on.
departure. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just you know, we're kind of shooting the gap in between some rather large mountains. So just definitely want to make sure that everything looks good and that we kind of do everything right that we're supposed to do. Top altitude for, I mean, the highest altitude wants us at Orega at or above flight level 200, so we'll go ahead and set that. Those come on, flight directors can come on. Go back to map mode. We take the ICAS back over here. Actually, we'll get the ICAS back. We'll take checklist over here. Pre-flight checklist is complete, and then the before start checklist is next. Which honestly, we're probably not far off of being able to complete. We'll go over and look at some takeoff numbers. Holden says that's one thing I wish 2024 did have was a way to not have GSX anymore, but looks like we still have to use it. GSX is like a monopoly. It's like, you know, you have to, I don't know, it's like they want it because it just makes money, you know. That's the only reason why they want it in the game still. It's gonna be dry. Winds were pretty whatever. 100 at 6, go away. Outside air temperature is 17 degrees, 3033 on the altimeter, which is 1027 hectopascals. I already hit the magic B key, and that's already set up for us. Thrust rating optimum, flap config optimum, anti-ice is going to be auto, but off. CG, let's go take off, find the CG, 27 on the CG.
Hello?
Flaps 5. 32 left is fine. D-rate 2, 57.7, cell temp 36 degrees, and 134, 136, 143. I don't love the D-rate 2. I know it's a long runway here. Is it? Actually, I don't know. Yeah, 12,000 feet. I mean, I know it's a long runway, but we'll rock with it. We'll keep it. We'll send the output. We'll take a look at it over here. We'll accept it.
Coming.
FMC pre-flight complete, so we'll just set up the trim to 475. There it is, trim is set. 143 on the V2. And then the initial heading off 32 left was 315. 315. Okay. There's that. Okay. I mean, I think that's pretty much the 4-star checklist. And passenger signs are on. MCP looks good. Takeoff speeds. V1 134, BR 136, V2 143. CDP flight says complete. Tax takeoff briefing is completed, and then just the takeoff briefing. So, for the beacon light, I'm sorry.
Starting.
So let's get GSX out of here for now, and then the only I would use the like generic pushback thing, but I hope that doesn't stay open the whole flight. I would use the generic pushback thing, but that hasn't been working either. It like spins me around.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Prepare for pushback and departure. Maybe they'll close that door up. I don't know. There's not been any kind of good pushback procedure lately.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Well, let's act like it then. Going overhead to finalize some of these things here. Hydraulics can come to auto. Fuel pumps can come on. We got nothing in the center tank, so we don't need to do anything there. And that's pretty much it. We'll go beacon light on. And that'll complete the before start checklist. The before taxi checklist is next. So we'll leave that up over here. We'll bring the ICAS over since we're going to be doing that. And then we can zoom all the way in and get that going. Okay. Let's go to 22.8. We are on VATSIM today. Thanks to the GOAT Holden Dalton helping us figure that out yesterday. 122.8, what am I doing?
Bypass pin inserted.
Holden said, yeah, the generic one isn't good. GSX is all we got. Toolbar pushback is cool, but I do like boarding animations to come with GSX. Yeah, I agree. I like the loading stuff that comes with GSX, the boarding, the cargo and everything like that. I didn't mean the generic one. That's what I meant, though. I meant the toolbar pushback. The toolbar pushback has been acting up lately as well, so. Let's get, let me CAD in. But we shut the door too. That door better not stay open the whole time. I don't know if there's a way to. I think they close usually. Let's see, system. We're going nose to the. We're going nose right, honestly. All right. Well, let's hope that door closes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at full.
Oh, jeez. Well, might have a little Alaska Airlines situation here. 787, we can start them both at the same time. Let's do it. I've never flown on a 787. I have no idea if these start sounds are realistic or not. Why are the speed brakes up? Why is it back? What? Okay, there we go. I think I was in reverse. I think that was why. That sounds pretty realistic, to be honest. I mean, from the only thing that I know is from hearing them start up on the ramp, they are pretty quiet. They're pretty quiet. They're not like the 777. The 777, you can hear that thing from freaking everywhere. Yeah, we got a good engine start, but we got a door open still.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
This is just annoying. Isn't there a door page? There is. Can I? Let me see. Is there a closed doors button in Microsoft? Do we know? You can't. Okay, well, we're just gonna not look at that side of the plane very often then, because we definitely have no time to restart anything, so. All right, well, sorry about that, guys. That does suck. I mean, that obviously isn't very realistic, but anyways, auto recall, insufficient fuel. No, it's not. It's fine. Auto brake. Oh yeah. How about we actually go through our pre-takeoff flow? We'll go flaps 5, flight controls. We'll check in a second. Ground equipment's clear. APU is coming off.
Todo
and flaps are moving. Let's go outside for the... Okay. We'll go full right, full left, full up, full down, full right rudder, full left rudder, wipe out the controls. It's weird with a yoke. Okay. Flaps are now going up. Alright, flaps high. I might not have had him. Oh no, I definitely didn't. Oh geez, that's messed up. Oh wait, because I'm flying the Dash 8, that's why. Wait, hang on, I gotta change my throttles out. Gosh, dang it. Wait, do I even have... Flaps 5. There we go. Okay. All right. For takeoff checklist is complete as well, so we can go ahead and get rid of the checklist. We'll bring this over because I do want to keep an eye on this because these things are always silly. We'll go back to the legs page. Everything looks good on our end. We're going to taxi to runway 32 left on Kilo 7. Bogota traffic, Avianca 77 heavy, taxi runway 32 left on Kilo 7. Bogota traffic. Let's do it. Holden, I did want to mention, said I was a bit late to the party with the flight sim, so I never bought any scenery, but with 2024 I'm going to start collecting them. Yeah, I agree. I was always a scenery hater. I was always like, why would you buy... Oh, let's get the taxi light on. How about that? I was always like, why would you buy scenery? I was like, it's kind of stupid. Like, you can get along with this just fine. Like, you're only on the ground for a couple minutes, but man, when you have an airport with good scenery, whew, it is really, really nice. It is really cool to have good scenery. So yeah, I definitely want to keep collecting in 2024. I was a bit late to that party as well, so don't feel too bad. The plane does not really have an EFB though, Holden. At least not one that'll do... Oh, wait. I didn't know you could close it. Can you close it? Oh, let's go. Wait, so can you... Oh. Dude, Holden, you're the GOAT. Bogota traffic, Avianca 77 heavy, taking runway 32 left for departure. Going to be on the Vapum for Romeo. Bogota traffic. Holden Dalton is the GOAT of the channel. I did not think the EFB worked for this. Like, I didn't think you could close the doors on the EFB at all, honestly, but Holden knows. Holden knows all. Look at this. Is this going to be a money lineup? Actually, I don't think so. Holden, you are flight sim captain. You can just have the channel, all right? Donating it to you. All right, we're going to set the brakes because this thing is always so goofy. For the briefing, real quick, when we pick the flaps up, if the engines roll back to idle, click the auto throttle off. We'll fire all the throttles and then go from there. All right? All right, let's do it. So let's go ahead and spool them up, try to get them somewhere around 50%. We'll just keep the brakes. And then somewhere in there is Toga. Let's hit it. I just try stuff until it works. That's the IT mindset, man. I love it. That thrust's taking a long time to get set, I'll tell you what. Thrust is set at like 60%. See, that's why I didn't really want to do a D-rate 2, especially in a high altitude airport. We got 12,000 feet to work with, though. It's like 10 miles or something. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Let me get a little nose down pressure there. Long takeoff roll. Definitely a little longer than in the Caravan here. Somebody at Avianca didn't do the takeoff calculation right. Somebody in ops didn't. And rotate. Nah, that was okay, I guess. Ooh, chill. I'll hold it right here for now. Positive rate, gears coming up. run that nose trim down a little bit. The outside cam. Look at that wing flex. That looks so good. I don't know about the sounds, but this thing looks so good. We're going to try to climb away a little bit before we get the flaps coming out, because I don't want to have to deal with that dual engine rollback at like 1,000 feet AGL. The engines are actually spooling up now. It sounds like they're going into climb thrust. They are definitely going into climb thrust. Coming through 10,000. We're gonna start rolling out this turn. Let's do it. We're gonna risk it. Going flaps 1. Here comes the left engine coming back. We're gonna click the auto throttle off. Firewall them. I don't think they need firewalled. We'll pull them back a little bit there. What is that sound? Oh, they want firewalled. They're doing it themselves. All right, well. All right, let's go flaps up now. Now, what is happening there? Let's go auto throttle back on and see what happens here. I forget what our climb thrust setting was before all that. Why does it want us to like level off? I think it just wants the speed to come up. Holden says, press a button, we say, so that's what that does, and learn from that. Well said. Just like being a pilot a lot of times. Pause. It's not really in like, I don't know what, let me turn auto throttle on. See just what it does here. Let's go autopilot on so it can actually match up with that. I feel like I can't possibly trim nose down any more than I am. See, it's actually gonna, I hope it doesn't actually start a descent though. We'll get start getting everything cleaned up here, get our lights off, strobes can stay on, wing and logo lights can come off, passenger signs are gonna stay on for now until we get out of the clouds and everything, until this thing figures out what it wants to do. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It wants us below 14,000 at that restriction, that's why it wanted that. Yeah, well, let's just not. How about that? Let's just bypass it. See, kids, that's why we read the SIDS. That's going to bleed off that speed. We're going to pitch up like crazy. This is amateur hour. This is an amateur hour departure right here, guys. Holy smokes. All right, let's just go up to 400. It looks really good, I guess, so that's something. Do I have outside wing views? No. All right, coming through 18,000, we'll go standard altimeter setting. Is there a speed restriction on this? I don't think so. All right, their throttles are coming back up, so we'll see what happens here. Flight level 200, flight level 200, flight level 200. Oh, we'll get the music back on. No. Alright, it is leveling off at 200. Now let's see if it actually holds our airspeed, which is not... Doesn't look like it's gonna do. That's me bringing them back right now. Will it do its own? If I go bring them back to idle, will it do its own thing? Because the auto throttle is still on. Speed is still the mode that it's in. They're picking back up. Let's see. We're we're just looking for it to hold this speed right here. Holden said, I flew the Caravan for the first time last night for your turboprop cert. It flies very well, so smooth. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. It does. It flies. That's good to hear that it flies smooth in the sim. It flies so smooth in real life, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. It just feels like it's just cutting through the air with all that power that it's got in there, man. So that's cool. I'm excited to be able to hopefully bring some knowledge to the Caravan game in Microsoft 2024, which theoretically is going to be purchased tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to set it all up tomorrow and stream it by the evening. I'm going to try to. I'm going to hope that I'm able to do that. But definitely, I don't know, Holden, what's your recommendation for the first, you know, setting it up for the first time and everything? What do I need to do? What do I need to look out for? All right, let's see. How many? We got to be at play level 200 for a little bit longer here. Let's just. What if they? What our fix was Orega? Let's say they gave us direct Orega and we can get above flight level 200 that way. There we go. Okay, so I think the issue too with the throttles is I moved my physical throttles back to idle, and then now they're doing what they are supposed to do. So, insufficient fuel, whatever. All right, we're looking okay. Holden said, treat it like a ladder and do everything in steps. Here is what order I would go in if I had to do it over. Okay. I'm probably going to put this question out to the Discord as well so that we can talk about it there. Actually wanted me to post it. Yeah, do that, Holden. Post them in Discord. Let me see. I was in another Discord last night. Let me see if I can switch accounts. Whoa, please don't die. Please don't die. I'm sorry. Okay. Holden, put in the questions channel. I don't think we have like anything in the. Oh, we do have some stuff in the questions channel. Why? Okay, there we go. All right, while we're doing that, since we're airborne, I'm going to start working a little bit on the arrival, at least just getting some stuff in so we can get some numbers for this. Oh, shoot. Okay, now they do have an ILS. What's the weather here? 060 at 7, so we can pretty much take whatever runway we want. So I'm going to take runway 21 because I do not want to do an RNP to runway 3. Hey, the ILS Zulu runway 21 on the, let's see. Can you land runway 21 with this arrival? T-Mox. Usima. Okay, so that's the T-Mox 2. Take the T-Mox 2 arrival. Yeah, let's Zulu runway 21. Do I have to take from PAL? Sure. Take it from PAL. Let's see how that looks. Orega. T-Mox. Top of descent. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. We're not descending it. Let's be at like, not 10,000 above. Like, let's be at 10,000 at that. That should move the top of descent way back. Let me see, where did it move it to? Okay, right after T-Mox. We see him at 10,000. And then, yeah, we'll move inbound. We're not going to hold there, though. So let's get rid of that. Or not. Okay, or not. Fine, whatever. Alright, that looks fine. Take it for now. The VNAV says... Brennan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a good morning. We're just talking about some Microsoft 2024, probably coming tomorrow. Probably coming tomorrow. So Holden is putting some of his, what he would do differently in the Discord for us. It's beautiful. Avianca 787, man. This thing is looking very nice. Brandon said that's great. Can't wait to be here for it. Now, listen. I mean, that's if we are actually able to get it up and running tomorrow. We'll see. The jury is definitely still out on that. Yeah, big old wing flex, man. 787, not always functional, but very, very good looking. Very good looking. Brennan's a good point. My 2024 is still iffy at times, waiting for the big update next week. Okay, let me ask you guys this too, though, because I've heard that if you download it off of, the Microsoft Store or whatever, it's better than if you download it off Steam. I've heard it's better if you download it off the store than it is if you download it off Steam. So what say you guys? Where did you get your copies from? I guess seatbelt's off at this point, probably. Or at least auto. We'll go off. Everything else looks good. Oh, it says insufficient fuel. Probably just because of the, honestly, because of the alternates, I think. Haven't heard anything about that, but could be true. Brandon, did you get it on the Microsoft Store? Did you got it on Steam? Okay. Oh, here we go. Holden just dropped his recommendations in the questions section of the Discord. Okay, let me, first of all, okay, can I? Okay, no, never mind. I don't want to do that. Holden said, open up free flight, pick any aircraft, and load into a bigger airport. Work out your graphics and your assistances first. Turn off ground-generated objects for your preference/system specs. Play with adjusting each graphic setting to get the best performance first. Then, I would then work out you general keyboard binds. Microsoft 2024 wants you to create profiles. At the same time, you can select a setting that allows you to set keybinds for all aircraft. So I'd work out all of your general keyboard keybinds, camera view buttons, moving around, etc. Then you can start your hardware keybinds for specific general profiles. You'll be able to name them and save them for each hardware that you have. Note you will have double keybind difficulties. Oh yeah, just like 2020. That still is a nightmare. Make sure that once you set a keybind to search the keybind input, to double check and make sure it's not bound anywhere else. Yeah, right on. This is mostly important for the keybind inputs. After that, then it's all about making tweaks that can be done during flight, so it won't impact the enjoyment of the flight. All right, man. Right on. Holden got yours from Steam. Okay. Have you heard anything about... All right, Brandon, sounds good. Holden, have you heard anything about the Microsoft version being any better? A ladybug just landed on my monitor. Is that a good sign? Holden said they should be the same, although I have taken advice from others that say Steam is better. I've never had any issues with Steam, so I would go with that one. Okay. See, I like the Steam one better too, because I like just being able just to open up Steam and just, you know, use that interface as opposed to like anything else. We've reached our cruising altitude, flight level 400, and we've got about 300 miles to go to our top of descent, so things are looking good for us right now. Things are looking good. The engine's basically going back to like idle, it sounds like, dude. Crazy. Okay. That's good to know, Holden. I think maybe I will do that then. Okay, Holden's going to add an important part about the community folder to the Discord. If you guys want to know what Holden's talking about, join the Discord. The link should be in the description and then also in the bio of the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It really helps out a small channel like myself. But yeah, as long as I can get everything kind of set up, you know, maybe even a night stream tomorrow or something like that. Yeah, that could be on. That is in the cards. Hold on, before I do, is it okay if I post a link to a YouTube tutorial? Yeah, for sure. I'll probably end up just searching it on YouTube anyways, so yeah, that'd be easier. I'm pumped for Microsoft 2024 though, dude. I'm excited for the military aircraft. I'm excited for the 330 especially. This is exciting. Holden added that, very important for the community folder if you have separate hard drives or if you like it be in a specific location. Okay. Alright, will do. All right, man. Right on. What do I want to do? We can maybe try to check out the... Keep saying insufficient fuel. I think it's just because of the reserves. I made it like 5. Yeah, there you go. I still don't fully understand this reserves section and how it works in Airliner. Like, is it just saying how much you want in reserve to land? And like, why would you have any, I mean, I don't know. Holden says, I learned the hard way to set up your folder before installing add-ons. Okay. What happened? What was so bad? Like, did they just not work or what? Was it glitched? This is working out nicely because the reason I'm streaming in the morning because I'm working the night shift tonight, so I'm working this evening. I'm working the night shift this evening. Usually we depart at 2:40, but we are delayed right now because weather in Washington Dulles is like a quarter mile or something crazy, so not going anywhere for right now. Holden said once my add-ons were downloaded in the original community folder location, I couldn't uninstall them and reinstall in the new location for some reason. Wait, once my add-ons were downloaded in the original community folder location, I couldn't uninstall them and reinstall in the new location. Huh. Does it still or no? Goodness. Holden said I wound up having to reinstall the sim, then creating the folder, then I could fix the file path to reinstall the add-ons. Dang, dude. What kind of freaking glitch is that, dude? That's so stupid. That would tick me off. That's a very real possibility for tomorrow, by the way. I could very well just probably rage quit at this. Brendan, what's up? Welcome back. Nothing much. Holden still just dropping some knowledge on us about the new sim. And, yeah, just trying to help us out with that. Why does that just happen? That's so. And also, Brennan. I don't. If you're around, I'm sure you know, but Washington Dulles is terrible visibility right now. It's like a 3/4 mile or something like that. So we're delayed. So as of now, we're looking good on time here. That's why I had to stream in the morning because I'm working the night shift. But you know. Holden said, definitely be ready to have patience. The Lord will be testing you tomorrow. Yeah, he's going to be testing me not to put my hand through my monitor. Brennan said, yeah, my dad sent me the METAR this morning. He said it was bad. Yeah, it is bad. Can confirm. Speaking of the Lord testing us with patience, let's turn to the Bible app. Verse of the day. Once I get it set up here, hang on. All right. Holden says to give you encouragement once everything's set up, it's worth the effort. Everything works very well. Okay, I am excited for this. I think it's one of those things that there's going to be growing pains, and it's going to be one of those things that's like a necessary evil type thing to go through this, and I think it's going to suck and it's going to be hard, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run, so I am looking forward to it. We gotta want to go to our top of the descent yet, although I don't know, it looks a little close for the top of the descent to be there, but we'll see. Okay. See, there's traffic in front of us. Probably too far to see. It's probably 40 miles, 20 miles, something like that. Set up a little angle here or something. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, John 13:34. Just how about this here? I mean, this is pretty much just what we were talking about yesterday. A new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another. You know, just like we were kind of talking about yesterday, love your neighbor as you love yourself. The greatest commandment is to love God and love your neighbor. And that's exactly what we have here in John 13:34. A new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another. And it's hard, you know, it's hard to love a Sobo when they come out, or Microsoft, whatever, whenever they come out with something that maybe isn't ready. maybe is going to be a waste of $130. But, nah, it's not going to be a waste. But you get what I'm saying. Something that is frustrating a frustrating product to deal with. But, you know what else is a frustrating product to deal with? Us to God. Because we continue to sin against him every single day, even though he created us and gave us the free will, gave us the choice to love him or not. And we get to live that choice every day. You know, obviously becoming saved is a one-time decision, and it's something that, you know, you give your life to Jesus, and then you give your life to Jesus, and then, you know, you kind of just, that salvation is there forever. But it really is a continued decision every day to follow the rules, to live by, to try to please God every day and live by his will and not your own. Because I don't know about you guys, but I've tried my way before, and my way doesn't work. So we got to follow his way, love others as he loves us, and give forgiveness because he gives forgiveness to us even when we don't deserve it too. Brennan said you guys got delayed this morning. The morning crew is delayed a bunch, and they canceled a couple flights, it looks like, too, actually. So they canceled a couple flights, and then we are then delayed because of that. But we have an hour sit in between every flight, so we'll get back on time eventually. We can be delayed for the next one. We can be delayed for 2 more hours and still finish the night on time because of all the freaking sitting that we do. So we'll be okay. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see about tomorrow, man. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be exciting, but we'll definitely see. Brandon said, okay, airline canceled you guys. Seems like everyone's landing on time from this morning. I don't know. A lot of our flights are canceling this morning, so I think I think they're canceling us for the most part, yeah. Well, if you have any questions, definitely hit us up on Discord. I have the Discord pulled up at work, so as soon as I'm not helping someone, I can help with the setup. Sweet, appreciate that. I really appreciate your time and everything with that, and with being willing to help out. We'll definitely take you up on that offer. Whenever what I'll do is I'll probably start, you know, loading up Microsoft and everything like that, and just have the Discord pulled up so I'll maybe add everyone, because I think, does Hardjoss have it yet? I don't know if Hardjoss has it yet or not, but I know he was saying something about helping out and everything, so yeah, maybe we can just kind of, we'll make it a group effort tomorrow. Where's my... Well, the overall reviews for Microsoft 2024 on Steam now are mixed. They used to be just bad. Brennan said definitely just add us and we can help out as much as we can. Sweet. Like I said, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate all that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It'll definitely be a group effort tomorrow. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. We got top of descent coming up here, 157 miles. So we could just start, we could just plug some of these numbers in. I mean, it's not exactly 110.3, 213 final approach course, 110.3, 213 final approach course, final approach fix. Altitude is Urea at 2,000. Decision height is 300 feet. I'm pretty sure it's beautiful down there right now, so I don't think we're gonna have any problem with that. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Wait, this would be easier. Let me see. Oh. It's close. Nice. Okay. Down there in SEGU, we got 1010 on the altimeter, so we'll set that up for once we get in there. And we'll get a ref speed as well. We'll probably go flaps 30 on the landing as usual. Ref flaps 30, and that's everything. Looks pretty good. We've already stepped through the arrival and everything like that. All this stuff looks good. Just want to make sure that we're not going to do the procedure turn and the hold and everything like that. So we'll probably just, honestly, just go like direct to like the final approach fix or something like that. Once we do kind of get through that initial part of the arrival. Hold on, I don't think he does yet because of his finals. Oh, true. True. Oh, bump the throttles. Coming. Flying the short bus. I do like that Avianca livery though. It is pretty cool. It's pretty clean. Who else do we know has? You two have it. I don't know who else has. Who else has Microsoft that watches? For 2024 anyway. Does Mr. Emirates have it yet? I don't know if he mentioned it or not. I think Mr. Emirates has it. All right, so we'll see. Brandon said I've been playing 2020 more lately. Got a long haul going right now. Interesting. Yeah, that's okay. That's a good question too. Brennan or Holden, have you been back to 2020 since you've had 2024? Brennan, what long haul are you doing right now? Yeah, Brennan, well said. That is nice. I do like that. I've recently kind of just found out about time acceleration too, so it's also nice to just be able to like to set up like a 13-hour flight or something, put it on 2 times, and you're done in like 6 hours, and you kind of come back and it's there for you. So that is cool. All right, let's see. Oh, rude. Holden said, haven't been back yet just due to I'm having so much fun in career mode. Never have been interested in GA flying until now. All right, all right. Brandon's going from JFK to London Gatwick. Ooh, that'll be a fun one. Holden said he had an issue the other day in free flight with the 321, the Phoenix or the excuse me, or the Anybills Neo. Brandon said career mode is the only thing that's been working for me on 24. Free flight is still slow loading in the graphics and things like that. Either way, free flight in the new sim still needs some updates, but it'll get there soon. I know there's an update coming in a couple days if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I hope it's good enough. I just want it to be good enough to stream. I want it to be good enough to do what we need to do. Brandon thinks it's Monday. Oh, holding an issue in the Phoenix. Interesting. Okay. I hope it's just good enough to do what we needed to do. Old said career mode is great for streaming. For streaming, I would do 2024 career mode, then use 2020 free flight. Oh, use 2020 for free flight as of now. But there's going to be a huge amount of content for you using career mode. I think you're going to have a great time. All right. Yeah, I'm excited. I am looking forward to it. I definitely want to try a couple flights on free mode, obviously. I mean, you know, we'll try the 320 Neo maybe, and then probably the... I want to fly. The 330 needs to be flown. That thing. I'm really excited for that thing. So yeah. Brennan said, yeah, I haven't had any issues with career mode. I jump right into that. A ton of different ways to go about it as well. Okay. I'm gonna start putting polls out there as well. For the name of the airline right now. So here's a couple that I came up with, and I'll put these all in a poll on the YouTube here shortly, probably after this stream, honestly, or honestly, probably right now. So the ones that I thought of are, I thought of Redline Airlines, Flame Out Airways, Compressor Stalls Skylines, and then I think it was Holden's suggestion yesterday was Angel Wings Logistics. So we're going to be kind of having a little bit of a poll. Any names that you guys want as well, you guys can submit either on here or on the Discord or whatever you guys want to do, and I'll put them all in a poll. Maybe we'll see what we can name our airline. Do you name multiple airlines, or is it just, I don't know. Brennan said the 787 in Longitude has a cabin in 2024 finally. Is the 787, are they like these ones, Brennan? Like, is it just like flying this thing basically? Like, is it like the working title one, or is it better or worse? Or Brennan also said the 330 was fun to fly. Holt said the Phoenix 320 worked well when I flew it. I think I might have been the 321 that was causing the stutter. I was going to fly the 330 this weekend if I get the time. Yeah, right on. Oh, let me see. Brandon said, yeah, you can buy as many companies as you want. I think you can create multiple companies. When you create one, you'll get the option as to what kind of company you want to make, cargo, sightseeing, VIP, etc. Okay, okay. Brandon said maybe there's changes. I didn't see any when I loaded into and checked the cabin. I didn't fly it. Okay. From what I've seen on streamers and read about it already, cargo is the way to go. Holden said, I did cargo. I'm having a blast. Still just have the 172 right now, ground away for bigger planes. Can you buy the caravan? Dude, if you could buy the caravan for one of those cargo companies, I feel like that'd be so sick. I feel that'd be really cool if you could buy the caravan for one of the cargo companies.
Traffic, land Chile 951, established for the RNAV X-ray runway 36 left.
Okay. Yeah, you can get the caravan. I also like to look at the Sky Courier as well. Yeah, I think the what's the other one? The Saab I think would be a cool one to get. I'm really excited for the turboprop game in that too. Like there's so many things I'm looking forward to about 2024. What's everybody's favorite plane right now in Microsoft 2024? Overall favorite. Favorite planes, what are we liking in Microsoft 2024 overall? Holden says not sure, definitely going to be one of the cargo planes for sure. Okay. Cargo planes is in like you're talking like the 172 or like are there like other cargo planes in there? Like or are you talking like the Beluga?
And then also, if we're talking airlines, Holden says the 320 family. Yeah, man. Those things are just, they're so good. Almost there, Chad. Almost at the top of descent here. Only got a few miles left. 14 miles to go. I'll be starting our way down. So I just bumped the throttle. Hope it didn't break anything. Holden said, I'm trying to find a list of the planes you can buy for the car company. Favorite going to be the Caravan, the Sky Courier, and the PC-24. You can fly the PC-24 and the Holden also says he likes the Vision Jet. But those two planes, they have a cargo variant, or are they just like sticking cargo in the cabin type thing? Brennan loves the Vision Jet. Cargo variant, Brennan. Okay, interesting to see what that would look like. Can you not buy just like any plane for the cargo operations, or is like, or does it only let you buy a certain amount or like a certain type? Okay, so that's a list. Holden just dropped a list of the cargo planes you can buy in the chat. 28 Caravan EX. We'll see. We'll see how EX-y it really is. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to flying the Caravan. Especially if it's an EX. That'll be fun. Getting all the way up to the Beluga and the 747, though, that's probably pretty crazy. Auto brakes 4. I don't think they really work very well on this. Runway is 8,800 feet long, so not super long for the 787 as far as it's concerned, but should work out just fine for us. I'll get the seatbelt signs back on. Let's run some checklists here too. 10 checklist recall. Where'd the recall button go? There it is. Looks good. Auto brake 4, landed data, VRF 133, minimums are 300. Approach briefing is complete. Holden said there's a couple missing from the list, but just to give you an idea. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we can be like FedEx ops with the Caravan. That'd be cool. You get to pick like what airport you're based out of and stuff too, or no? All right, just posted a poll on the YouTube channel. Go vote whatever you guys want for the airline name to be, at least the first one. I don't know, like I said, how it's going to go, if we're going to make more or whatever. Vote on the first airline name. Drop suggestions below if you want anything else. Holden said yes and no. Most airports are available. Some of the really small ones aren't, though. The one I wanted wasn't available, but I did get to choose one that was really close to it. Okay, that's cool. Brennan said PC-12's cargo, not the PC-24. Holden said, yeah, that was my bad. I meant the PC-12, but said the 24 like a Goomba. Brennan said summer bugged. Elevation is wrong. Runways are inside buildings. Great. Haven't dealt with that enough. 2020. Yeah, in 2020. I'll go standard altimeter setting here. That is the approach checklist complete then. Altimeters are set. And landing checklist is next. So let's go ahead and go. Yeah, this did not do what I wanted it to do. So let's go. We're going to pause the music for now because we're going to have to lock in a little bit. We're probably going to have to take a turn in the hold here. I didn't want to do this, but I think we're going to have to. So let's just vertical speed down to 3,000 for now. I don't think there's anybody here, so we can kind of do whatever we need to do. I think we're going to have to take a turn in the hold, unfortunately. The sim sounds up a little bit here. Honestly, I guess we really don't though either. We could just probably just do a heading and just kind of box us in here a little bit. We'll just go a right turn for now. I'm gonna have it set up to go direct to Urea, which is the final approach fix at 2,000. But like I said, for now we're just gonna kind of box ourselves around for a little hold. So we can get music back on, honestly. Speed's gonna have to come back as well to 250 knots, so we're gonna pull the speed brake all the way out. Keep the descent coming if we can. Coming through 10, we'll get our lights back on. Taxi lights, turn off lights, logo wing lights, looks good. Speed brakes are all the way up. Have it keep it coming. We'll go to like a 030. Let's see if there's 030. Holden says favorite is the red line airlines. Very creative. Thank you. I don't do that very often, but like I said, drop any of the suggestions you have. Angel Wings Logistics, that was Holden's idea. So we've got that one in there. So I think I guess we'll probably make multiple airlines. I don't know. We can kind of keep this a little bit. We're basically in a downwind for our runway here, so we'll just keep this. We'll stay at 250 knots for now in the downwind. Kind of go from there. Let's see, did the boys even leave? They did. Alright, slow that descent down a little bit. And let's get a base turn. It's honestly, let's turn that bank limit all the way up. That could be a reason, honestly, why it struggles to like intercept localizers and stuff. Let's go 220 on the speed. Let's go 200 on the speed, honestly, because we're going to be pretty tight here. Let's go approach mode. Just kidding. Localizer mode? No, neither? Okay.
We'll go 150 heading for now. Alright, now's probably a good time to pause the music. And we'll start the flight recorder. We will take a look at the replay. Approach mode now? No? Still? Okay. We'll go flaps 1 for now. Speed brake can come up. And we've got the flight recorder going, and I'll start the recording on the normal thing as well. So, am I doing anything stupid? Why am I not getting 170 heading? Do 180 knots for now. Why am I not getting the localizer? We're still too far away. It's in there, so we'll see, I guess. Little, just a nice little tour, nice and low of Ecuador here. Where are we, on the west part? West side of Ecuador. I might still just low-key be kind of far out. Let's just go... Let me go direct urea, and then let me get LNAV. No, LNAV. Get rid of VNAV. Just keep it there for now. Still can't arm approach mode. We'll see what happens with that. We are, yeah, so we're 13 miles from urea, and urea is about a 5-mile final. So we're about 18 miles out. That's about where it's at. Hold tight on that plane. Don't you have to manually tune the ILS? You shouldn't. It's a 787. You do on the 7.3. No. I think it might just think we're too far still for some reason. We'll just keep pressing it every once in a while. There's localizer, so we can arm that. Yeah, Brandon, I don't know what the deal with approach mode is, man. I never get it, though. It just doesn't work for me. Since we have localizer mode armed now, we'll probably fly like a one... Let's fly like a 180 heading. Oh, no, you're good, Holden. 787 is very automated, so it shouldn't, it should not require it. Should do it on its own. So here's the localizer. I might have to have the loc first, maybe. I don't know, it's gonna blow through the localizer anyways. See, look, it's already like, we're like a mile away from the localizer and it's not even, so you gotta try to help it out. There's low capture. Let's see if it blows through it or not. I don't know, this actually looks kind of money. Was it too short? That's weird. It's never too short. Serpentine, serpentine. There's our runway out there. Okay, this actually looks good. Level out, level it out, level it out. All right, I think that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Happy with that. It's hit or miss what it wants, I feel like. Like sometimes you do realistically, like in the Caravan we have a... That arm it? Okay, good, just arm it. In the Caravan we have bank mode, it's called, and it's basically this, but it's just one button and it comes up with like green bars right here and it limits it to 15 degrees of bank. it tells you, actually, it comes up with like a CAS message. It says like turn bank mode off, and actually you're supposed to have it off in like any kind of Bravo, class Bravo airspace setting, because when they give you a turn, they don't want your turns to be standard rate. Like they expect you to do like not a steep turn, but I mean they expect you to do like a 20 to 30 degree turn to get where you need to be. You can't be, you know, if they give you an intercept heading, you can't be like, oh, standard rate turn like 15 degrees, 12 and a half degrees, whatever it is, like, you know, to your intercept heading. Like they want you to do it and be on it. So, but sometimes with this, sometimes if you have it on 30 degrees, it'll just like 30 degrees left, 30 degrees right, 30 degrees left, 30 degrees right. It won't really do what you want it to do. But sometimes, maybe, I don't know, sometimes just it wants what it wants, I guess. I don't know. I will get the HUD down since we're in the 787, where we don't fly this thing a whole heck of a lot. So in honor of that, start slowing up. We'll bug up our 133. We'll go 135. Go gear down, flaps 15. That's a good looking bird right there, I tell you what now. Flaps, let's go 25. Let's go flaps 30 actually. Flaps 30. And we missed oh, we missed it because I didn't have approach mode armed. All right, we're just gonna disconnect. I was like, why did we miss the glide slope? All right, we're gonna disconnect that. That's already idle. We're gonna go full speed brake. Oh no, not good. And there comes a glide slope. We're back. Okay, just like that. Nothing to worry about. Just like we drew it up there, guys. Just like we drew it up. Alright, speed brakes are back armed. We're back on track here, ready to rock and roll. Guayaquil traffic, Avianca 77 heavy, short final runway 21, full stop, Guayaquil. Just trying to put the big circle on the little circle there, just like that. It's basically your flight director. A little fast and getting a little high. Not a good combo. Beautiful though. Love flying over all those houses and stuff. I always think it's so cool how compact everything is. And right around the airport too.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Definitely a little firm there, but it's alright. Reversers probably, oh, they are coming out. Look at that. Speed brakes are up. Alright, pretty nice, pretty nice. That was a pretty pleasant flight in the Kuro 787. I will say so myself. Keep that, get rid of that. It's a little early for that, but that's okay. Set up the EPU. I think it's a right exit. I actually don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay. Butter? Ooh, I don't know about all that, Holden. You're being too kind, but thank you. We'll take a look at the replay and see how we did. Flaps coming up. Speed brakes are coming up. Yeah, very pleasant flight actually in the Kuro 787. I did like that a lot, so maybe we'll get back in that at some point here soon.
Let's take a look here. I don't know. There's no other terminal anywhere else, right? Now this is it. Okay. Well, this looks to be where we're parking, right here, straight ahead. All right. So get that taxi light off. Logo and wing lights can come off as well. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I usually floated that thing, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna let it come down like below 50 feet, and then like as soon as it hit 10, I feel like it was like 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, boom, like on the ground. And I was like, all right. Anyways, parking brake is set, and we're gonna leave the rest on for the replay. We're gonna have to take the parking brake off too, actually, so I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go back to replay mode. We'll go out here so we don't have to hear all the bing bongs and such things. And we'll get it up. Whoa, his wings are flapping, baby.
1005.
I looked away, didn't hear a loud thump, so I
Landing
assumed
gear.
it was butter.
Landing gear.
It wasn't too
Landing
bad. It
gear.
wasn't too bad.
Landing gear.
Landing gear's coming down, bub. All right, relax. Okay. I think we're pretty much set. Let me get the parking brake off if it isn't. Oh, it is. Okay, that's nice. Are the flaps coming out too? Wow, okay, this is actually kind of nice. All right. I think this approach is steeper than 3 degrees too, so I should have... No, it's 3 degrees, never mind.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Firm. Firm. We've definitely had worse. We have definitely had worse here on the channel. So, not too upset about it.
40, 30, 20. 10.
Okay, there's the grass. Firm. Firm, but you know, we never shy away from firm here. Let me do the try to think, how do I want to do this one? All right, we're gonna hit the disconnect there, and then I'm gonna send it away. Not too bad at all, Holden says. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's get... I want an angle that kind of shows off, like... It's such a... Whoa, how did I just... What? Whoa, T flips it around, but I can't do, like, anything else. All right, wait, let me just do this. This is kind of an interesting angle. What if I did like something like this here? Like something that stays with the plane? Let's see.
$50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Hey, that was alright. Alright, let's go. Pause the replay. We'll put it back at the gate here. We'll jump back inside. Stop the replay. Set the brakes. We will, let's see, is the APU on? I think it is, yeah. We'll kill the engines, and also all the lights got turned back on, so we'll go ahead and do that. Strobes, logo, wing, beacon light come off now, passenger signs come off. Let's see, anything else? Those engines sound kind of good from in here shutting down. I'll tell you what though, a little bit of some bass. Alright. Other than that, guys, that'll pretty much do it. Like I said, probably a big day tomorrow.
It's gonna be picking up Microsoft 2024 here, hopefully. So we'll see how all that goes. But thanks guys for everybody who took the time to tune in here this morning. A little morning stream, a little bit off time, but I like these morning streams. Everybody shows out for these, so appreciate that. And like I said, let's have a great rest of our day today, and hope we see you guys tomorrow. Peace.